Hello! In this week's video, I want to take you all along with me on an open house journey, the open house experience, and show you the prep work that goes into it, show you what it takes to set up an open house, and, you know, just vlog the process of an open house so you can see. This is what we're gonna go into this week, and I hope you enjoy my vlog of an open house. With all of that being said, if you don't already know, I am Megan Thrasher and I'm a real estate agent with the Drewer team of eXp Realty, and thanks for popping in and watching my video. I hope you really enjoy the video. Be sure to like my video if you want to. Please do it. It helps me with the algorithm. Subscribe to my channel if you vibe with me, if you want to see more content just like this. Learn all things real estate, see some lifestyle stuff in between, and hit the bell so you'll be notified of every time that I upload. Cool, now that that's all out of the way, let's go ahead and hop right on into the video. I have an open house on Saturday, March 11th, and this house, it has been renovated. It has been mostly redone. There's a door that could lead to a deck, so you can put a deck on it. The basement needs to be finished, but it is a part of this. It's called Healthy Neighborhood program, and you can get up to $20,000 in a renovation loan from this program, and you can finish the basement and put a deck out back. So that's cool. I need to get prepared for this open house. Today is Thursday, March 9th. And a few things I need to do in order to get ready for an open house is I need to get some marketing material together. I plan on doing what I've been doing, and that's having a QR code for people to scan, and also having my iPad out for people to check in. I need to get that set up. So on this app that I have on my iPad, I can set up an open house where people will use my iPad to sign in. It's a really more efficient way for me to keep track of who is coming into the property, and also being able to read and understand people's handwriting can get a little hard. So this way it's all typed out and it's all sent to me. It's really cool. I like it because they put their phone number in and it will text them a link to where they can click on that link, and it will take them to see all the property details, so they have it right there on the phone. So we are using less paper as well with this app. So I don't have to print out any kind of information sheets. I still might have a couple laid out for people, but not as many as I would typically have. And yeah, it's right there on their phone. So it's easy to use, and they'll always have it too. They'll always be able to refer back to it, whereas a piece of paper will get thrown away. I used it once a couple weeks ago, and it worked out really well. I really liked it. I'm gonna do that again, and I have to get that set up. I need to get my QR code together. And also I'm trying to think of what kind of little open house gift I want to put out for this open house. Last time I did popcorn, which was really fun. The popcorn was delicious. Maybe I'll do that again, who knows? I'm trying to think of something fun though. We're in March, maybe something like St. Patty's Day themed. That's kind of where my mind's going. I have to think of something that people will take with them. Maybe I can find some St. Patty's Day themed cookies or something like that. So I need to brainstorm on that, and then I need to make the appropriate tags to attach to that, and I need to put them together. That will probably be tomorrow. But today is more about getting all of my paper stuff done, all of the other stuff, not the pop buy stuff. I think I'm gonna put together a couple of home buyer guide packets and listing packets as well for people to come in and to take with them too. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start off by setting up my open house sign-in sheet for this open house. So I have to add, it's an app called Curb Hero that I use. So I add the address, populated it already, which is, we love that. That's right, it generates the QR code. I have all of my little questions here. Like question 1, are you working with an agent? If so, what's your agent's name and contact info? What are your current real estate needs? So I'm creating the microsite now, added the property photo. The price is listed at $325, 3 beds, 3 bathrooms, 3 full bathrooms. and the square footage is 1,188. That's above grade. And now I will go to the listing itself. I'm gonna copy and paste her description of the home. We are published, and then it generates like a QR code here as well, and then it'll take you to the little microsite that will show you all the property, the info on the property, which is pretty cool. That's what they'll get sent when they register or when they scan the QR code. But then I'll also have my own separate QR code they can scan in order to go to my link tree, where it has like all my socials and ways to contact me right there. I want to show you what this will look like. And then that's the screen that they'll see, which is pretty cool. QR codes down here. So you scan that, again, it'll take you to where they can also sign in on their phone. So once they're all signed in, then they'll get the text sent to them that will send them all of the property information as well. And then I get a text message when they sign in. So I will know if they sign in or not. And if they don't, I can ask them, please make sure you sign in. But anywho, but yeah, press anywhere to start. It'll take you through some of my questions that I have for them to answer. It's like 3 questions. It's not anything crazy. So that is all put together. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'll have this hanging out somewhere in the property, like probably on a counter or whatever. I'm gonna go back to my QR code because I don't know what happened to the QR code. I have to fix it. It's a faulty QR code, so I'm gonna go fix that now. I replaced the QR code, so I'm just gonna test it on my computer. Bam, brings up the link, and we'll take them to my link tree where all the stuff is. I have finished putting together all of my documents, all of my marketing material that I need to take with me to the open house, and I sent it to myself in an email. So when I go to the office, I'll just use the computer at the office, open up my email, and print everything off there. I'm going to also put together my seller's guide and my home buying guide. So I'm trying to still think of some fun, like maybe St. Patty's Day themed little giveaways to have there as well. So I'm brainstorming that because I would need to get the materials for that tomorrow. And I also need to pick up my signs and directionals and all of that. And that's all gonna be tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Hello. It is now Friday, March 10th, and I am on my way to Target because I'm trying to still figure out what I want to bring or like to have at the open house for people to take with them. So I have mini water bottles that I'll take, but I need to figure out like a little giveaway for people, a little favor for popping by the open house, you know what I mean? If I can't think of anything, I think I might just go ahead and do the popcorn again, because that was pretty good. But usually, I don't know, Target usually will have some seasonal things, so maybe they'll have some stuff for St. Patty's Day that will spark my creativity and I can think of something. So that's where I'm heading now. And then from there, I'm heading to the office to print out the marketing materials that I need for the open house, as well as print out some tags for the little favors. I need to go do all of that, and I'm going to take you along on the ride with me. St. Patty's Day sugar cookies. I think what I'm going to do, because I want them to take something with them, so I think I'll put them in some bags and tie it with ribbon and a little tag on them. I have to come up with like a fun little saying, but I think that would be cute. Put like 2 cookies in a bag, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Cute these little mini charcuterie boards are. These you get 2 in a pack, for $5. And then they have these bigger ones for $5. And they have like an egg-shaped one and a bunny-shaped one for Easter. But how cute would these be for like a party? Ooh, yeah, well, how cute would this be for a party? Oh, I love those. The goods are secured. Got the cookies. Now I'm off to the office now to print everything out that I need for tomorrow. So, yeah. Alright, see you guys at the office. I'm here at the office, yay! Okay, so I'm walking in, obviously. Oh, that's not a great angle. Here we are, office. Hopefully this doesn't take me long. I have a feeling it's gonna take me a while though. We'll see. So now that I have my seller, not my seller guide, I'm doing Prep Your Home to Sell and a home buyer guide to lay out at the open house, only a couple of them. So first come, first serve, you know what I mean? So I have them printed out here, and now I have this beautiful binding machine. And I'm gonna bind them now. I'm gonna put them together. So it's gonna be fun. Done. They're done. I got so good at using this binding machine. It took me like a minute to do each. It used to take me like forever to do one, but I got so good at binding these. Like, look, they look so good. So they'll be hanging out at the open house for people to grab and take as fun little resources to help them on their real estate needs. So I got the cookies from Target. I got all of my marketing materials. I made a seller's prepping your home to sell or prep your home to list booklet, home buyer's guide. I printed both of those marketing materials out and binded them up, and then I printed out a few sheets for people to take with them if they want to, you know, carry a piece of paper around with them that has property details. I created that on Canva, printed those out. I created tags for the cookies, created those on Canva, printed those out, and I have signs for the open house. So that's everything for right now. Later tonight, I am going to put the bags of the cookies together, and then that's it. And then tomorrow is my open house, and I'll bring you guys along on that journey too for the actual open house. It shall be fun. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put together the little cookie bags for open house guests to take with them. I'm going to start by just cutting these out. I have, of course, my scissors, and I have a hole punch, ribbon, bags, all of that. It's to make these little baggies. Just got to be very, very careful. I'm cutting these, making sure they look as straight as can be. I probably should have just done this at the office, but I had to go and I couldn't locate the cutter, the paper cutter thing. So I was like, I'll just hand cut them and just take my time. First 3 are done. So I just realized that I have 12 cookies in here and I have 10 cookies in here. So I'm just gonna have 2 left over in here. I'm just gonna do 1 of each in the bags. So I'll have 10 bags total. So first come, first serve. First 10 guests get the cookies. So I have my little baggies here. And I'm gonna open these up. What's up, buddy? They smell good. Okay. I'm gonna use my tongue. These are enough for you, sir. Feel like sticking his little nosy up here. I think, yeah. Put this in. They smell so good. And this. Cute, right? Then I have green ribbon on this little spoolie of ribbon that I bought a while back. This lasted me some good time. And we will cut. These already have my info on it, so I'm not too worried about attaching the business card because I already put my info on it. I think next time what I'll do is add a QR code. Okay. And then let's curl the ribbon. There you have it. There's 1. 9 more to go. This is a controversial cookie. I feel like these guys, comment down below if you would eat this or throw it in the trash. Personally, I would eat it. I think they're good, but that's just me. But I know a lot of people don't like them, and I feel like they're a very controversial cookie. And they're done. Made 10 of them. Always hard to say what or how busy an open house is going to be. You could have no one show up, but you could have the whole neighborhood show up. So I always feel like having about 10 to 20, 10 to 15, whatever, somewhere around there of things is like stuff like this is plenty, just because I don't want to be wasteful and like buy a whole bunch of cookies and then they're wasted. So I just feel like this is a good, on average, I feel like this is the amount of people I have show up to open houses, excuse me, on average. So I go with the number 10, and then, you know, we'll go from there, see how it goes. But I have 2 of these left over. One for me, one for Dave. Good morning. It is March 11th. Like, what day is it? It's March 11th, and I am about to get ready to leave for the open house. And I'm already done. I haven't put my lipstick on yet because I got ready first and then I ate breakfast. And there's no point in putting anything on my lips if I'm going to be eating. So I'm going to do that just a minute. But right now I am going to just get everything together and packed and loaded into my car for the open house. And then off we go. And here is the fit for today. Blazer, black jeans, and of course my favorite boots, because 1, they're comfortable, 2, they go with everything. So this is what we are wearing for the open house today. This is like the worst camera angle ever, but we're gonna make it do. Make do with it. Words. I am going to pack up the waters and the cookies and all of the other stuff, my iPad and things like that, into my bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You're just gonna see my head cut off. So I got everything packed up and I'm just gonna load it all into my car, because I'm like that type of girl that will try to walk out with everything in my hands, and then I get frustrated because things are falling out of my hands, or I'm having an issue getting into my car with my hands full of everything, and it's a whole deal. So I am just gonna go ahead and take everything into my car now, and then we're off. We're off to the open house. All right, so I'm here at the house super early now because I can't put the signs out today. I had put the sign somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be, meaning I thought I was putting it where I had like marked in my mind where the signs were going today, and I was like, hold on, no, that's not the corner I needed at. So I turned back around to go get it. And as I'm driving toward the sign, now keep in mind, it's only been there for like a minute, it blows over. It's so windy today that I can't do the A-frames. So I have all these A-frame signs and I can't use them today, at least, because they're just going to blow over, and they would be placed out on major roads. And last thing I need is one of these signs blowing off into the street and hitting a car, or cars running over it, or something happening. So I can't put out the A-frames today, which is sad and unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can't control the weather. So now I'm here super early because I don't have all those signs put out now because of the wind. I think I am still going to put one out in front of the house because I can look at it, I can watch it. This is like it's a neighborhood street, and it's going to be on the sidewalk, like away from the street. But this one, when I turned around, it legit blew into the street. Felt like the wind just like pushed it over out into the street, and I'm like, great, okay. So we're not doing those signs today. But now I'm here extra early at the house, and I don't need to be here this early. I low-key am like, do I go to Zeke's Coffee, which is like right there, and just grab myself a coffee real quick before going in here and getting set up? Because it won't take me long to get set up, like 15 minutes or so. I just need to place the cookies and the waters out and put the signs up and open up my open house app sign-in sheet thing. Sign-in app, not a sheet, and turn on all the lights and stuff like that. So it won't take me long to set up, and it's 11:17. So do I grab a coffee? That's the question. I could use one. I don't know. I'll keep you posted on what I do. All right, we made it. We made it to the open house. So I'm going to get everything set up, bring all my stuff in. Okay. Now I just have to figure out exactly where I am going to be putting everything. It is 11:46, so it's one of those deals where you need to figure out where everything's going. Found the coat closet. We have this counter space all right here, so that's definitely where I'm going to set up all the stuff. Looks like we have some stuff over here I'll leave out from the listing agent, Maisha. So she's got some stuff here from like the Healthy Neighborhood home loan, which is really cool. So for this property in particular, obviously it's had renovations, but the basement's not finished and it does not have a deck out back. Those are things that you could do using the Healthy Neighborhoods home improvement loan. Up to $20,000, I think is what you can get. So that's cool. So I'm just gonna set it all up nice and neat here. So I just set everything up, but I think I'm going to readjust everything. So I finally think I found a good setup here. I'm gonna show you guys how I have the counter set up for when people walk in. And let me turn the camera around. All right, so the walk-in, this sign by law I need to have out for the attendees to read. And this is the sign-in sheet or sign-in app. Then we got a nice little griddle on the gas stove. Then here's all of the materials, some information about Healthy Neighborhoods, the information about the home, my home buyer guide, and my Prep Your Home for Sale guide. And these are some maps of the neighborhood to show you where certain things like where Lake Montebello is, Clifton Park, and nearby areas that you can go to. And then over here is where I have, excuse my water bottle, move that. Over here is where I have the waters and the little cookie treats set up for them to take, and my QR code for them to scan so they can connect with me on socials. So now I'm gonna go ahead through the house and turn on all of the lights, because this sucker as in this open house is starting in like 2 minutes. So it is officially open house time. It is 12:02. So while I wait for open house guests to come on in, I want to take you guys for a little tour on this property. Here's the front of the house. really cute curb appeal. You have a nice little front porch. It's really cute. I could imagine putting like a swing, one of those big swings, like in this area. All right, walk in, pretty open. So we have kitchen over here. Plenty of room in the kitchen to like add an island too if you wanted. You could also add over like more like, you know, shelving and stuff over here if you wanted to. Then over this way you have a big room, living room. Again, nice and open, big space to do a lot with. Then you have like an office den space here, right off the living room. Come on back here. This is where you can put the deck. This is the door that would lead to the deck. Obviously right now, they have a gate here for safety. But yeah, it would be a really nice addition to the home for sure. Then you have a full bath right here. With a stand-up shower. Then let's walk upstairs. Upstairs you have a bedroom here. With a big closet. Lots of space in the closet there. Second bedroom. And this bedroom, walk right here, leads you right into a dual vanity, right into the bathroom. So with a dual vanity, a wow, listen to me. Shower tub combo. Again, dual vanity sinks and another nice size closet. So this is your primary suite. And then we have, in here you have HVAC. And another bath off the main hall, another full bath. Again with a stand-up shower. So it's 3 full baths in 3 bedrooms in this home. And then this back here is where you can put laundry. Open house, it is, well, 1:59, almost 2 o'clock. So I've already just gone through the house, locked everything up, turned off all the lights. So now I'm just going to clean it all up. We are done with the open house today. I had 3 buyers come through, which I don't think is too bad for considering, you know, we are in a market with lower buyer demand, and this part of town typically is a little bit slower than other parts. The market is just very hyper-local. So when it comes to like how competitive and how busy it is. So I think that was a pretty decent open house to have 3 people, hello, to have 3 buyers come through. So, and we got good feedback on the home. A lot of people liked the renovations and all of that jazz. So yeah, I think it was pretty successful. And my husband Dave ended up stopping by with a coffee for me. So insert footage of him walking up to the house with that. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna put everything away, clean it on up, and I'm gonna head out. I have a couple of showings to head to now. All right, and that's a wrap. Open house at 4909 Morello Road is all complete. It is 2:13. I have 15 minutes to make it over to a showing I have now, and that's it. That's the open house for you. That's basically what they entail. There's a little bit of prep work. Obviously, I didn't get any footage of like during the open house just because, one, I don't want to have my camera just like set up during an open house, because people might feel weird about that. And 2, I don't want anybody stealing my camera. That being said, it was a good open house, and I think this house is going to get sold. It's going to go under contract in no time. But yeah, that's it. That's an open house for you guys. Thanks for watching and following me along on this journey of an open house and the vlog. As always, be sure to like the video to help me out with that algorithm thing. And so let me know down below, is this interesting for you guys? And subscribe to my channel, hit the bell if you want to be notified of my uploads. I try to upload once a week, so make sure that you hit the bell so you're notified of when that happens. And with all of that being said, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.